The train is 16 minutes late. Since when did Crossgates have a ticket office? Well, I missed me bloody train. Right, good morning everybody. This is the Yorkshire Trainspotter and Merry Christmas. Welcome to another episode of visiting the railways of Yorkshire. In today's video, I'm going to be trying to take off as many around West Yorkshire as I can this morning, but I don't want to be home too late, so we're going to see what happens. My original plan was to do all the trains around Pontefract and I was going to go to Glasshoughton, but then I found out I was going to be there for an hour. I'm not going to be able to be there for an hour. So instead,
good morning and welcome on board the 746 Northern Service.
She'll tell you where we're going in a second. We're going to Micklefield anyways. Micklefield! 2 platforms, Northern trains. I don't actually know if Transpennine stop any here. I don't believe so. It's quite short platforms, so probably not. I'm just gonna put this one out there right now if it wasn't already obvious, guys. Obviously there's 2 things that are different since the last Christmas special on this channel. One of them is that I'm using a different camera that doesn't currently have a tripod, and I am just gripping onto it by my gloves. And the second thing is this Santa hat is way too small now, like literally it's painful to wear. And it's going to make my ears extremely cold. So if it comes off halfway through the video, you know why. Micklefield is very similar to Sandal and a Brig in that you have to actually walk underneath to cross the platforms. You have to walk under a road bridge to cross the platforms. And if you ever have a tight connection here, I don't recommend Micklefield. Right, when I arrived at Micklefield, guys, first thing I thought was, is that snow? And me and the guard literally said it at the exact same time. Is that snow? Unfortunately, we have since discovered that it's just frost and ice. Oh, I thought we were going to get snow in the Christmas special then, but we're not. I mean, I suppose it's a good thing, because if you know how snow in the railways mix, the answer is they don't. Right guys, the hood has already gone up here at Micklefield. The train is 16 minutes late due to a signalling fault at York. That means that basically all my trains are going to be late if that doesn't get fixed. So I think we might just go to Leeds on this one and do something else because I'm freezing. Anyways, yeah, Mickfield's lovely. I mean, I was going to say it's the boundary between West Yorkshire and North Yorkshire. That way's West Yorkshire, that way's North Yorkshire. That's the best way of putting it. Yeah, so we've got about 15 minutes to chill here and then we can finally get a train out of it. We have been saved by the Selby to Leeds train, which is going to take us back to Leeds because I don't want to do this line again. But, before we go, I will just say there's a signal fault at York and all trains leaving southbound can't leave. So that's going to be fun on York Christmas Market Day. Glad I'm not there today. Guys, this couldn't have worked out better. This is going to be the quickest visit I've ever done here at East Garforth. Welcome to East Garforth. 2 platforms, Northern trains. As soon as I'm speaking, my train's basically going to come in because it's straight behind this one. Yeah, 2 platforms, Northern trains. It's got a nice red footbridge, some houses and stuff, and it's near Garforth, very near Garforth actually. In fact, if anything went wrong, I'd be able to walk to Garforth.
We will shortly be arriving at Garforth.
I think that demonstrates how close it is to Garforth, guys. You get on board the train, we'll shortly be arriving at Garforth. Absolutely freezing. Crossgates! Why did I just start the camera as soon as that train started moving? What am I doing? Right, there goes the train to Hull. Crossgates, 2 platforms, Northern and Trans-Pennine trains. Last time I came here, I got stuck, so I'm fingers crossed today, literally fingers crossed, because they are crossed because it's so cold. I don't like Crossgates, I've been here before. It's basically a real dodgy area outside Leeds, guys, but we just got to come here, so we're only here about 10-12 minutes, and then we are on our way again, so we're just going to clean the lens. Oh, Celia's working here. She wasn't working at Micklefield. She was like, she didn't even say stand well away from the edge of the platform. So guys, a train has literally failed on Whitehall Junction. One of the worst places to fail. So that's not going anywhere. Nothing's going anywhere because it can't get out because Whitehall Junction's blocked. So it's the worst place for a train to fail known to mankind. Right, my Chariot 158 is here to save me, guys. 158. Oh, I've actually forgotten the number. But we're going to get this to Glasshoughton. We're going to go have an hour in Glasshoughton. But there is an escape there, so I mean I've not been in ages, so let's go to escape. And then what we're going to do after that is we're going to go back to Castleford, up to, is it Normanton I think on the Sheffield trains? Normanton, and then from there we'll work out what we're going to do. But basically we've already done Woodlesford on this line, if you remember, back in episode 2. I've been meaning to come back ever since, and it's taken me till episode 16 to do so, which is kind of funny. But yeah, apparently the Leeds bound trains are busy, but it's not to the point where we're leaving anybody behind and you will get on. So I did check. Glasshoughton, 2 platforms, and you'll never guess what? Northern trains. Yeah, Glasshoughton is right near Escape, which is like a massive, like amazing, like adventure fun park thing. Basically, everything's in there. There's laser quests, there's like crazy golf and stuff. Obviously, I can't afford any of it today, but I just thought this was a good place to spend an hour, because technically you do have to spend an hour here, because that's how it works. It's one train every 2 hours, so as one goes that way, one should come back that way, but it doesn't for an hour. So yes, Glasshoughton, 2 platforms, Northern trains. Sort of fun, but like, nah, I don't think I would want to dangle off a bloody a shopping centre just for some money to grab a tea. I mean, they really are putting out all the stops there, aren't they? That's 𝗏𝗏𝗬𝗏. I've got some good memories of 𝗏𝗏𝗬𝗏, guys. 𝗏𝗏𝗬𝗏, it's where I went for my 11th birthday party. That was where we went to eat. We did the laser quest here, and then we went to 𝗏𝗏𝗬𝗏, and I've only just remembered That's mental. Was that the last time I was here? 11th birthday party. Wow. Time for everybody's favourite segment of the video, guys. It's called CJ Goes to B&M. Now, obviously, I don't ever film in there, but pretty much every single time I come out now, I end up in B&M. Quite funny, really. See, there's a massive B&M here. There's also an Aldi, which is what I was going to go and have a look in, but then I saw a B&M and I can't resist a B&M. Castleford has 2 platforms and northern trains, guys. Welcome to Castleford. We're here for 20 minutes and then we're going to head somewhere quite interesting. I'm very excited, let's just say that. It's not very often I'm excited, guys, so yeah. Wave goodbye to the train. Grand Central is 1 hour and 10 minutes late, guys. Mental. Feel bad for them all. I was just pondering whether or not to get it then because I saw it in, but he was blowing his whistle, so. Yeah, Grand Central. Do call it Wakefield Kirkgate. And now I'm gonna say it correctly. It had to be the one when I was wearing a bloody Santa hat when I missed me bloody train. Welcome to Wakefield Kirkgate. If you haven't seen episode 8, you will have no idea what I'm on about, but basically, last Christmas special, I missed the train because I walked under this footbridge here, which not footbridge, underpass, and I got so distracted by it, I forgot I had a train to catch. Now the good news is, guys, I've got a train to catch today, but it's from Wakefield Westgate. So we actually can't miss a train from Wakefield Kirkgate, but we could technically still end up missing a train from Wakefield Westgate, because that's where we're going next. But yeah, I got distracted by this beautiful underpass, and I was looking at it for so long, and yeah, nearly missed my train. Lovely. Oh, my camera's about to die. And just to end off the vlog, there's been a points failure at Wakefield. Well, not Wakefield, like outside of Doncaster heading. So we had to quickly get on this northern train instead of the luxury 𝗬𝗓𝗓 I wanted to get on to finish the day, so that's always fun. But we're heading back to Leeds. I've got a tight connection, guys. Wish me luck. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a lovely Merry Christmas, everybody, and a Happy New Year. There won't be any more videos up until the New Year now for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.